Casual Recording Company (CRC), based in São Paulo, Brazil, provides self-serve mini-recording studios around the city so that anyone can rent a time slot and record their songs by themselves. CRC began with a single-area OSPF network located in one building. This idea was very popular and consequently the business has grown, causing the company to expand into a branch office in a second building at the far end of the city. They continued to use single-area OSPF. You will evaluate the impact of the expanded network. Okay, this is the corporate office, HQ. And branch office using single area OSPF. Business is booming. The IT department in CRC decided to migrate to a multi-area OSPF network. CRC expansions continues. CRC has continued to grow and will open a new branch office in Montevideo, Uruguay. You will configure the area border router for the new area and physically connect the branch office network to the corporate headquarters network through the Internet. Evaluate single area OSPF network operation. CRC has expanded to a second location in Sao Paulo and currently uses single area OSPF routing. Explore OSPF in the corporate headquarters. Click the city icon for Sao Paulo. Okay, click here on Sao Paulo. Notice that there are two buildings connected by a fiber link. Okay, two buildings connected by this orange cable. This is the fiber cable. Okay, HQ, and on the right the branch office. Okay, and they are connected by a fiber cable. Click corporate HQ and then click the rack icon that represents the Sao Paulo HQ wiring closet. Okay, click on the wiring closet, click B1 arrow 4 and then select the command line interface tab. Okay, two switches, four routers, another router down here, and a PC. Okay, click here on B1R4 command line interface. The terminal should show that gigabit 000 and gigabit 001 are up and that 4 adjacencies have been established. If not, wait for the OSPF loading process to complete. Okay, you are on V1R4, this the logical topology, this router, and you should have 4 adjacencies. The adjacency with V1R5, another adjacency with other routers like V1, R3, R2, and R1. 4 adjacencies. Just like this. Okay, the gigabit 000 up, gigabit 001 up, adjacency with 4 routers. Okay, very good. Now you can see B1R1, B1R2, R3, and R5. R5 is the router that uses the fiber optic to connect the branch office in another building. Okay, this is B1R5, the router that connects the branch office in another building. Show IP route command, B1R4, enter, enable show IP routes. More, press space. Okay, and now you can see the complete routing table. Notice the size of the routing table and the routes learned via OSPF from the routers in the Sao Paulo branch office. Okay, these are OSPF networks, OSPF routes, and 2 directly connected networks. Okay, and ten 10.00.30 is this network on branch office. 10.10.04 10.10.04 on branch office. 10.10.08 10.10.08 on branch office. 12, 16, 20, 12, 16, 20, and 10.20.01, 10.20.00, this loopback, 10.20.11, 10.20.21, 10.20.31, 10.20.10, 10.20.20, 10.20.30, okay, 10.20.40, 10.20.40, this network of the switch and PC. 172.17.10, this link, the link between corporate HQ and branch office, the fiber link. 2 directly connected networks, 192.168.08 and 192.168.00. Okay, 08 and 00. Another OSPF 192.168.10. Down here 192.168.10, 192.168.21 and 192.168.31. 192.168.21 and 192.168.31. Okay. Single area OSPF. Very good. Execute on B1R4, execute show IP OSPF command. Show IP OSPF. Enter. Okay, more space. Record the number of times that SPF algorithm has been executed. SPF algorithm executed 2 times. Okay, shortest path first algorithm. How many areas are displayed on router B1R4? Okay, only area 0, the backbone area, area 0, only one. Keep the console window for B1R4 open, click B1R2, command line interface, B1R2, click here, command line interface, execute the same two commands. Okay, v1 r2 enter, enable show IP route, enter space. Very nice. Okay, this routing table is not complete. Okay, repeat show IP route space. Okay, I recommend reload the router. Please save changes before to reload the router. Copy running config to start up config, enter, reload. Okay, and wait a moment for the network convergence. Okay, the neighbor adjacency with two routers, v1r2 should have three neighbors. Enter only two neighbors, enable show IP routes. Okay, but this routing table is so much better. Remember the networks, the routes for branch office. This the link between corporate HQ and branch office. This link. Two directly connected networks. Two directly connected networks. The networks on corporate HQ. Okay. The networks on corporate HQ. Okay. Compare the output of V1R2 to the output of V1R4. Notice that the V1R2 routing table, with the exception of local and connected routes, has learned the same routes via OSPF as V1R4. So both routing tables are the same. And obviously the only difference are the directly connected networks. This is the only difference, the connected networks. Okay, also remember execute the same two commands, and also v1r2 show IP OSPF. SPF algorithm executed 4 times in this case. Only one area, the backbone area, only one single area, number 0. Okay. Record the number of times that the SPF algorithm has been executed. This 4 times. explore OSPF in the branch office, keep the console windows open for V1R2 and V1R4. On the blue toolbar at the top, back level, back level, this. Again, click branch office, click the building on the right, branch office, click the wiring closet, B2R3. Okay, remember on branch office 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 routers, 1 switch, and 1 PC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routers, 1 switch, and 1 PC. Okay, B2R3, B2R3, click here. Okay, enter. The terminal should show that gigabit 10 and 20 are up and that 2 adjacencies have been established. Okay, B2R3, 10 up, 20 up, 2 neighbor adjacencies. Okay, this is B2R3 with 2 neighbor adjacencies. Okay, B2R3, 2 neighbors. One neighbor is R4 and another neighbor is R2. Okay, it's very good. Show IP routes. Enabled show IP routes. Okay. Okay, and two directly connected networks, 4 and 12. 4 and 12, two directly connected networks. Okay, networks on branch office, OSPF networks on branch office, OSPF networks on branch office. The link between branch office and corporate HQ. The link between branch office and corporate HQ. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes to corporate HQ with OSPF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes to corporate HQ with OSPF. Compare the output of V2R3 to the output of V1R4 or V1R2. Notice that other than a few connected or local routes, the same networks are displayed. Okay, V2R3, V1R4. Basically, they are the same routing tables. The only difference are the directly connected networks. Okay, the only difference, the directly connected networks. Show IP OSPF. Show IP OSPF. record the number of times that the SPF algorithm has been executed. SPF algorithm executed 6 times. How many areas are displayed on B2R3? B2R3, one area, number 0, only one. Click B2R1, B2R1, command line interface. Command line interface tab. The output should be similar to the output of B2R3. Okay, B2R1. Okay, enable show IP route space. Okay, the same routing table. The only difference are the directly connected networks. Basically, the routing table is the same. Show IP OSPF space, only one area. SPF algorithm executed 6 times. On B2R1, physical tab. B2R1, click here, physical tab. Zoom in. And power the device off to simulate a power outage. Networks 10.10.08 and 10.10.016 will no longer be advertised. Okay, if you will power off B2R1, is this B2R1, and 10.10.08 and 10.10.016 will no longer be advertised. Okay, B2R1, power off. Click here on the power button. Show IP route and show IP OSPF commands on one router in the branch office and one router in the head office. I will use B2R3, B2R3, this router, show IP route, and ten ten zero eight and 10.10.016 are not displayed. And the another side, I will use B1R4. Okay, enter B1R4. Show IP route, and 10.10.08 and 10.10.016 are not displayed. Are the two networks missing from both of the routing tables, and have the SPF algorithm execution increased? Are the two networks missing from both of the routing tables? Yes, the answer is yes. Have the SPF algorithm executions increased? Okay, go to B2R3. On B2R3, show IP OSPF. SPF algorithm executed 7 times. Okay, before was only 6 times. So yes, increase it. And go to B1R4, B1R4, show IP OSPF. SPF algorithm executed 7 times. Before was 2 times. Okay, so the execution times are increased. So the answer is also yes. Every router in both buildings has been forced to do extra SPF algorithm executions. Because all of the routers are in the same area, every change to the topology will cause OSPF to execute the SPF algorithm on each router. This is not a problem for small networks, but for large networks, excessive SPF calculations can impact the network performance. The solution is to divide the OSPF topology into multiple areas. Changes in the topology in one area will not cause SPF recalculations in other areas. You have completed part 1. To continue to part 2, close this packet tracer. Okay, thank you very much.